I did a lot of work with Casey ahead of time on this, and I also, you know, I really also dug in with my coaching as well, and also with research. I think being a woman from the South, it was important to me to get it right and to really try to dig into Eliza's humanity. And even if you didn't relate to that part of her, there's a part of her that you can relate to in humanity that you could despise. So I really wanted to tap into that, and we had a lot of discussions where I've joked and said if Casey wanted to, she could do a whole other movie called Eliza, because she, in our discussions, she has a whole other, you know, the backstory and possibly what happened to her after this. So there was a lot that had to be filled in about her as a character, because there isn't a lot that we know in terms of history. So it really was about the humanity part of who she was as a person.
Jennifer wanted to play this role.
Yes.
She really pursued it, and she said, I think that can I tell you?
Yes.
It's beautiful. What she said, you know, I want to bring my audience to this movie, my country.
Yeah, it's a story that people need to hear, and if where I have been before and the successes that I have had before can bring different eyes to it, then that's what I want to do, because it is a story that touches all of us, and I want it to really get a chance broadly. And so, yeah, I really hope to be able to do that, and then I hope my job, you know, in the film, I hope it brings people closer to this story.
And on that note, coming from the UK, I didn't grow up in school learning about Harriet. I knew of her name, and I'd maybe seen that kind of iconic older image of her, but the story of what she did and what she achieved and who she was as a person was completely new for me. And so to be able to, as much as it's not nice, you know, playing the slave owners, to be able to be a part of those kind of stories, and hopefully invite people in to see this story that don't know about it, it was just a privilege.
And Eliza was desperate, P.S., speaking about the humanity of it. She was a desperate woman. So what do you do when you get backed into a corner? That's the humanity.